I was going to make a video yesterday because I was supposed to find out about my ultrasound results on, today is Thursday, Tuesday I was supposed to find out, and I didn't get a call. Wednesday I didn't hear anything. By 2 o'clock I called them, but my doctor was out by that point, but the results were in. Apparently guys have varicose veins in their testicles, veins that gather blood, and it's like you get them, like old ladies in their legs get them. Anyway, guys have those in their testicles, and apparently guys have them, did I say that? Guys have them in their testicles. And 85% of the time it happens on the left side, so on your left testicle, but the discomfort is felt on your right side, so that's kind of what I feel. The results, everything coming back negative the way it has, aside from the varicose vein, kind of frustrates me because it's not more, and the only reason I need more is because the symptoms that I have, and I wanted to go over the entire spectrum of symptoms that I've felt, basically from Christmas on till now. This is the stuff I'm sort of living with, I guess. So with my prostate, started in, like I said before, I started in around Christmas time, like Christmas weekend. I started feeling really bloated, kind of gross, hard to bend over, uncomfortable all the time. Just a general sort of pressure in my midsection that was all around my entire midsection. Incomplete bowel movements, going to the bathroom about 4 times in a morning. And each time is not just a quick little thing, it's a drawn out, long, sit there, sometimes up to a half hour, but always the feeling that there's more. So it's like this sort of constipation, I guess. Dripping of urine, not like a lot or anything, but just like a little bit of uncontrolled drip. Blood on the toilet paper, very bright blood, and apparently that's not, that's a symptom directly related to prostatitis. The big one with the prostate, which continues and has yet really to be sort of diagnosed or taken care of, is the shooting pain that I still get up my rectum from the very base of my anus right up, which has also gone into my testicles, goes across the bottom, across to my scrotum. So it sort of leads me into the testicles symptoms that I've been feeling. And these ones, this sort of started up about 2 weeks ago, basically. Bubbling or grumbling right in the very bottom of my body, so my anus is here, my balls are here, right in the middle, just sort of this grumbling feeling. The shooting pains, again, like I said, coming from my rectum and going forward that way, and those grumbling, sort of, that grumbling sensation is sometimes, a lot of the time, a precursor to a shooting pain, actually, I've found. My right testicle, and this is, I guess, sort of been explained, but I still feel this, that's the thing. My right testicle feels like it's trying to recede, like it's trying to come up into my body. The only way I could liken the sensation of what I'm feeling in my testicles is demonstration morning grapefruit. For the guys, I guess I just want you to really relate to it. Well, you will relate to this anyway, because it's that's sort of how it feels. It's just like one of these all the time, and it's gross, it's icky, it hurts. I know some of you guys are probably cringing right now and holding yourself. It's very uncomfortable. It's kind of what it feels like. Just, it is as uncomfortable as it looks, and probably even more so. The next step is to see a urologist, and that appointment's being set up right now, sometime within the next 2 to 4 weeks, and I'm glad there's a sense of urgency around it. Canadian medical healthcare system, it might be free, but anyway, I digress. It's basically been about 2 months now of a constant discomfort spasms that I get are triggered by basically anything, and that's the reason why that becomes sort of the biggest symptom. Consistency and painfulness. It's hard to do my job because anything physical really does trigger that, and even a lot of non-physical activity triggers it. So it's a really tough symptom to overcome. Like basically each day I start out okay. In the mornings I feel alright. It sort of gets progressively worse as time goes on. And by the time I get home from work in the late afternoon, gross and bloated, and I feel like I'm sitting on like a stone or something. Like I've been sitting on pillows and all sorts of stuff, and it doesn't really matter what I do. I know it's there, and I still feel it. So that's no fun. I guess with all of this, in the end, I have to be very thankful, and I am very thankful for the support I've been getting from family and from friends, from my coworkers and my bosses. Thank you to everybody. Thank you. I'm sure you'll be hearing a lot more about what's going on as it develops. It's pretty boring. I know it's all been information. I apologize again. I was going to try on this little jock thing. I'm just not that motivated right now. But I was given this by the doctor to temporarily relieve my discomfort in my testicles. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for being there. I'll be back. Take care.